How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. We have to take a look at the market today, whether this is the end of the bull cycle for cryptocurrencies or whether this is just the beginning. I'm going to give you a price target from an expert in cryptocurrency on Cardano. I want to talk to you about what is to come. So we're going to go through all that. If you guys don't mind hitting the like button, I really appreciate that. Please hit subscribe. A lot of people were giving me a hard time today because I had a stock video and I had that pre-recorded, and then all of a sudden the market crashed. We had a little bit of a dip today in the crypto market, and everyone was getting on me for not doing a crypto video. So I'm coming to you with it now, late at night on Sunday night. So if you guys don't mind smashing that like button, I appreciate that. Also, there is a link down there to Webull. A lot of these different brokerages have gone down there. A lot of these different exchanges have gone down when there are massive spikes in volatility for crypto. So I would not always suggest keeping crypto on Webull, but if you guys want that, you can buy it and sell it on there in case the other exchanges go down. Also, you can trade stocks on there. I really like it for trading stocks. There's also a couple links down there to BlockFi and to Voyager if you guys want to try that out. Both of those give interest rates on your cryptocurrency just for holding it and bonuses to sign up. So the overall cryptocurrency market had a rough day today, man. It fell significantly. I was just looking at my phone hour after hour, and it was like, $1,000 here, $2,000 here. I just kept on losing money all day long. And then we saw a little bit of a reversal. So this is the total market cap of the entire crypto market. It was at 1.56 towards the high this morning and fell all the way down to 1.23 trillion. I mean, we got close to $1 trillion market cap. Now, of course, we would have to fall another 20% or so, but come on, that is significant. I mean, just a little while ago, we saw it much higher than this on the 7-day. Actually, we'll go to the 1 month here, but we have seen it much higher than it is. We saw it well over 2 trillion. Now we've had it cut in half essentially. We were at 2.56 trillion and we had it overcut in half today. So what's going on? Well, we have Bitcoin falling down. Again, testing that $31,000 price level. So we saw some support there. We've seen this. We saw it before where it hit around 31,000, 32,000 on Wednesday. This chart doesn't show it, but we fell a little bit lower than that. We've seen it hit this level a couple times before. Now, it has been just ugly for Bitcoin, but we keep on bouncing off these levels. Now, it doesn't really show it here. Here, it just looks like straight up destruction. But we have tested this level a couple times recently. Ethereum pushing all the way down to 1700, 1740. We have Cardano, which tested that $1.05 mark again, right? We got to $1.03 last Wednesday. Now we got down to $1.05. So is this the end? Is this the end of the bull market? Have we just seen a lot of money flowing out? The fundamentals have changed. We're done. There's no point in investing. We should pull all our money. We should take our losses and head out the door. No, I don't think so. If we look at the charts, right, we've seen this before. We've seen massive corrections, right? We've seen 30%, 38%, 38%, 33, 38, 36, 29. Now you might say, well, we saw 53% this time. Well, we've seen that in the past. That has been something that we saw back several years ago. We saw it fall 83%. And then we saw it go back up. And then we saw it go back up. And we saw it go back up. Sure, you can take your money off the exchanges, but there is more adoption than ever. And all you're doing really, in my opinion, is giving over your money to larger institutions that are willing to wait a little bit longer and push through this 2-week cycle, right? We are seeing a drastic number of sellers from new buyers, right? Almost all the money that is selling is from new buyers that have lost money in Bitcoin specifically and in other cryptos, and they are selling it to much larger wallets and much more established, longer wallets that have been around for a while. So people that are very wealthy are taking it from people that are, selling it at a loss. So what can we get from that? Well, smart money is buying, right? They're taking it off exchanges. They are happy to pick up your Bitcoin at 34,000, 33,000, 32. They're willing to manipulate. There is not the type of control regulation that we see in the stock markets here in the crypto market. They can do what they want. So what can we do? Well, we can try to hold it a little bit longer and try to make sure that we are not selling it just because there's some fear, uncertainty, and doubt from China. that we've already seen before. A lot of people are actually excited at the prospect of China actually banning Bitcoin mining. Now, we have a price target, right? We saw Cardano fall to $1.05. Well, this expert is saying that Cardano can go up dramatically. So, on Wednesday, popular pseudo-anonymous analyst and trader Crypto Capo offered his long-term price target for Cardano. This is not the first time Crypto Capo has been bullish on Cardano's ADA token. Back in March, his technical analysis of Cardano's price action led him to conclude that Cardano could reach $3 to $4 in the medium term and $30 in the long term. So he is quite bullish, obviously, on Cardano. Now, he says he cannot be more bullish. Data by TradeView indicates that ADA price target, the price hit $1.60, which is so far today's intraday high. Now, obviously, we saw a massive dip, but we do expect it to go up, and Crypto Capo expects it to go up. He says it will reach $40 in the long term. So $40 price target obviously is a dramatic increase from where it is today when it hit $1.05. Now it is up to $1.38, but still a significant 30x increase essentially from where it is now. Now with this, you have to remember, to get 30x returns in a few years, you have to take massive amounts of risk. There's going to be massive amounts of volatility, right? That's one thing. If you can't stomach volatility, crypto is not the place to be. So we have Crypto Capo that has said that he thinks that Cardano is going up to $40. I want to know what you guys think about that. Is that likely? Is that likely to happen at all, even in this bull cycle or the next? He said, one thing is for certain, if the market recovers, all the FUD of these days will disappear as if by magic. Fundamentals haven't changed. I totally agree. If we get through this, let's say 3 weeks from now, a month from now, 2 months from now, will we be talking about how scary this was? No, we will be talking about how much we want to plow into crypto at the new all-time highs, I'm sure. Now, of course, hopefully you guys are buying the dip if you feel strongly about crypto. I know personally, I've been buying the dip like crazy. Today I bought VeChain for the first time, but I've been building up my ADA position over the last couple weeks. I've been buying more Bitcoin, more Ethereum, so I am happy to buy these dips. Now, the fear and uncertainty and greed index, so Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index is the full name, but I like to throw uncertainty in there too, is at 14. We are at extreme fear. So I want to know, what are you guys doing? What are you guys all doing? Are you buying the dip? Are you getting nice interest rates on your cryptocurrencies and your brokers? Are you guys buying the dip, or are you selling? Are you just holding? Let me know what you are doing below. Now, I have been buying very heavily over the last week. I am happy to continue to buy. Now, of course, I have to be careful not to buy too much because it's honestly very attractive to buy some of these dips. And when you see Cardano at $1.05, and after, experts are saying $5, $10, $40 long term, it's very enticing. So of course, as always, I plan on keeping some money on the sidelines just in case the worst of worst comes. I'm going to plow more and more money in as time goes on. I said this to the Patreon members today. If you guys want to join that Patreon, there is a link down below. I plan on buying more Bitcoin if it falls under 30. I plan on buying more Ethereum if it hits that $1.5 thousand mark. I plan on buying more Cardano if it gets under that $1.05 mark. And I plan on buying more VeChain if it continues to fall under that 0.06 mark. Now, of course, I'm going to buy more over time too. But in the short term, I have bought a lot, so I will buy more if it falls much lower. But as time goes on, I will continue to dollar cost average too. I think it's important to plow more in when there are dips, but continue to dollar cost average over time if you're looking long term. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys hitting the like button and checking out those links down below. Let me know what you guys think. Are we at the end of the bull cycle, or is this just a blip in the radar? Is this institutions? Is this large money whales just trying to get a hold of our Bitcoin and Ethereum and Cardano for cheap? Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.